talk about definition and nature of intelligence. Definition of intelligence. Different psychologists have tried to define intelligence from different perspective. Perspective meaning from different point of view. In 1879, a German psychologist, Ebbinghaus, had first tried to define intelligence on the basis of differences in two individuals. Intelligence is derived from Sanskrit word buddh, metal. It is also means understanding or to attain knowledge. On the basis of intelligence means ability to understand or ability to gain knowledge. So in 1879, German psychologist first tried to explain what intelligence is. And how did he try to explain intelligence? He compared two people. Okay, and by comparing these two people, he was able to give us the definition of intelligence. Okay, and intelligence is derived from a Sanskrit word which means buddh. Okay, buddhi, that is a buddha. It means to understand or to attain knowledge. Okay, you understand something or you gain knowledge. Attain means gain knowledge. On the basis of intelligence means ability to understand or ability to gain knowledge. Okay, understanding the knowledge or gaining the knowledge. The English word intelligence is derived from Latin word intelligere. Okay, so in English word intelligence is derived from the Latin word intelligere. Intelligent means to be able to understand. So intelligence also means understanding. Okay, when you are able to understand something, that is also called intelligence. The following are the definition of intelligence. Intelligence is to study or appreciate of mind to know about an object. Okay, there are many definitions given. So y'all do Welchesler. I am going to explain you the Welchesler definition. Okay, intelligence is an aggregate or a global capacity of an individual to act purposefully, to think rationally, and to deal effectively with an environment. Remember, this Welchesler person is very famous, so try to remember his definition. Welchesler, 1939. Okay, so intelligence is an aggregate meaning total. Okay, or global capacity. Global capacity means earth ni capacity nahi, but apdi aakhi capacity. Okay, of an individual to act purposefully. Okay, to act in a certain way, to act in a way which has some purpose. Right, in the morning you get up and brush your teeth. It has a purpose, right? That if you don't brush your teeth, your mouth is going to stink. Okay, so to act purposefully, to think rationally. Rationally meaning to think logically કે હું આ કરીશ તો આનું રિઝલ્ટ શું હશે, અગર હું આવી રીતના કરીશ તો શું થશે. Using your logic in the game of basketball, right? When you all are playing, it does not mean કે હું કેટલા shots મારી શકું છું, પણ as a team how I am able to play with my members. મારે એ પર્સનને ક્યારે બોલ પાસ કરવો, કઈ સિચ્યુએશનમાં મારે શોટ લેવો, કઈ સિચ્યુએશનમાં મારે ડિફેન્ડ કરવું. સો દેટ ઇઝ ઓલ ઇઝ ઇન્ક્લુડેડ ઇન યોર લોજિક. ઓકે, to act rationally and to deal effectively with the environment. Like to deal effectively with the environment meaning કે environmentમાં ઘણી એવી conditions આવે જ્યારે we have to protect ourselves. So in that time, we have to use our intelligence to protect ourselves. For example, right now we have the spread of coronavirus, right? So obviously, if I am intelligent enough, I am not going to go out because the government has told me stay indoors, stay safe, till the situation normalizes or till the situation becomes okay, you be at home. So that is how effectively or smartly I am dealing with, right? So that is called intelligence. Now the other definitions you all go through. Okay, gardener is also important. The next definition, which is below Welchesler, is gardener. Intelligence is the ability or the skill to solve problems which are considered important in one or more cultural settings or to create valuable things. So it's the ability or the skill to solve any problem which you have. I'll give you a problem. Okay, problem does not mean maths problem, science problem. No, actual life problems. When I give you, how smartly you are able to deal with it, right? Like suppose I tell you कि I'm going to give you 10 rupees. ठीक है? Now this 10 rupees you have to survive in the day with this 10 rupee. How are you going to survive? Okay, somebody will say I'll buy this, or somebody will say પાણી તો ગમે આ મને મળી જશે, I'll try to buy wafers, or I don't know how, like different people will come up with different things. Okay, so how you are able to solve a problem which is considered important in one or more cultural settings. Now problems which are there in the culture, in your society, how you are able to solve those problems smartly. Okay, that is what is intelligence. Okay, so this definition was given by Gardner. So do Welchesler and Gardner's definition, and third definition, whichever you find easy, you do it. Okay, I am telling you to learn 3 definition is because just in case अगर आप एक भूली जाओ तो आप लखी सको. ओके, अगर તમને એક ડેફિનેશન એ લોકો પૂછે ને તો રાઇટ વેલ્ચેસ્લર ઓર ગાર્ડનર. डोंट राइट डेफिनेशन जो एक लाइन नहीं हो. ओके, अदरवाइज द एग्जामिनर विल से क्या ये इजी शॉर्टकट मारा. आई विल आल्सो गिव शॉर्टकट मार्क्स. So try to remember Welchesler and Gardner because they too are very important psychologists. Okay, now we are going to do the nature of intelligence. On the basis of different definition given by psychologists, the following is the nature of intelligence. First is cognitive differences. Cognitive means all included in your brain. ઓકે, તમારું બ્રેન કેવી રીતના પ્રોસેસ કરે છે, કેવી રીતના સિચ્યુએશન્સને અન્ડરસ્ટેન્ડ કરે છે, કેવી રીતના તમને પ્રોબ્લેમ સોલ્વિંગમાં હેલ્પ કરે છે, ઓલ ધીસ થિંગ ઇઝ ઇન્ક્લુડેડ ઇન અ ટર્મ કોલ્ડ કોગ્નેટિવ પ્રોસેસ. Now whenever cognitive comes, you remember it's related to your bheja. Okay, bheja. Some, like you all ate my bheja yesterday. Cognitive means some total of mental powers. Okay, mental powers does not mean કે હું જોઈને કોઈ વસ્તુ ફ્રીઝ કરી દઉં. કે mental powers means to understand, to explain somebody, to solve a problem. Okay, all these are your mental powers. Intelligence is the total of cognitive processes. It includes mental processes like reasoning, understanding, imagination, decision making, etc. So we can say intelligence is a global mental ability. Okay, so intelligence is a global mental ability means it is the ability to understand something, to reason something, to solve a problem. All these things are included in your intelligence. Sorry. Next is ability to think abstractly. Abstractly. Intelligence means ability to think abstractly. Abstract reasoning or thinking is such mental ability that will help an individual can easily understand verbal, mathematical and scientific rules. Okay, so your abstractly means logically. Okay, or to solve a problem in a more logical way. તમારી અંદર કેટલું લોજિક છે. ઓકે, તમે લોકો ફિલોસોફીમાં બી તમને લોજિક આવતા હશે, તમારે ટેબલ્સ આવતા હશે, લોજિકલ ક્વેશ્ચન્સ બી ઘણા આવતા હશે. So how you are able to solve logical problems. Okay, that includes your verbal problems, your mathematical problems. Okay, sorry, mathematical problems. Okay, it includes your scientific rules. Okay, cos, theta, this theorem, that theorem, all these things are included in your abstract or logical thinking. Certain words like justice, honesty and nobility cannot be put in a concrete way or in a form of a figure. So intelligence is the ability to make one understand the meaning of such abstract words. Okay, so now what happens is sometimes you are given words, right? Okay, like suppose here they have given you words like justice, honesty, nobility cannot be put in one concrete way. Okay, એક સાથે તમે એને proper way માં કેવી રીતના arrange કરશો, proper structure sentence નું કેવી રીતના બનાવશો, right? કે તમે આ ત્રણેય words use થઈ શકે. That is your abstract ability. How I am able to use words like honesty, nobility. I'll give you 3 words. Okay, and I tell you in class કે ભાઈ there are 3 words like justice, honesty and nobility. હવે આ ત્રણેય વર્ડ્સને તમે એવી રીતના એક સેન્ટેન્સમાં યુઝ કરો કે એનો સેન્ટેન્સ મિનિંગફુલ હોય, એ સેન્ટેન્સનો કંઈક મતલબ હોય અને કોઈ પર્સન એ સેન્ટેન્સને અન્ડરસ્ટેન્ડ કરી શકે. So that is included in your abstract thinking. That is your ability to understand it. For example, I give you a sentence, I give you words. Okay, here they have given you complex words, but I say frog, મંકી, લાયન. હવે એક સેન્ટેન્સ બનાવો જેમાં આ ત્રણેય વર્ડ્સ યુઝ થાય છે. સો યુ કેન સે ધ લાયન વોઝ વોકિંગ ઇન ધ ફોરેસ્ટ when the the lion was walking in the forest, the monkey was sitting on the tree and the frog was swimming in the pond. So ત્રણેય words એક સેન્ટેન્સની અંદર આવી ગયા છે. So it's your ability to use words in a sentence that sentence makes sense. Okay. Setting up goals and ability to solve problems. An intelligent individual by the insight can find solution for his problems. We all know what is insight. We did it in last chapter. The aha moment, when suddenly you realize the solution of a problem. Okay. So it's your ability to have you solve a problem. Okay. It can take help of the past experiences in finding the solution for a problem. मतलब કે પાસ્ટમાં શું થયું હતું એ વસ્તુને આપણે ધ્યાનમાં રાખીને પ્રેઝન્ટ પ્રોબ્લેમ્સ વી કેન સોલ્વ. ઓકે, ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ કે પાસ્ટમાં સિમિલર થિંગ હેડ હેપન, સો એટ that time how did I solve the problem? I solved it like this. So this time also I'll solve it like that. For example, in the game of basketball, you all are playing the game, okay, and last 5 minutes are left. You are left to do 3 points બાકી છે. ઓકે, સો આવી સિમિલર સિચ્યુએશન ગેમમાં પહેલાં આવેલી હતી. તો ત્યારે તમે કેવી રીતના સ્ટ્રેટેજી યુઝ કરી હતી? તમે એ જ સ્ટ્રેટેજી સેમ અહીંયા યુઝ કરશો, રાઈટ? બિકોઝ યુ આર ગોઈંગ ટુ યુઝ યોર પાસ્ટ એક્સપિરિયન્સીસ ટુ સોલ્વ અ પ્રોબ્લમ. Practices, training and experiences can bring change in behavior and in an effective manner. Suddenly our intelligence તમને નહીં આવે. You have to practice it, you have to train yourself, okay, and you have to have various experiences for able to solve the problem in such a way that your problem is also solved in an intelligent way.